Hello, hello, everybody. Well, we are so excited to be here. It is Tuesday night. We're having another Topanga talk. I am Heather Gilmore, and my host with me is Tommy Minks. I'm going to introduce Miss Tommy. Tommy has been a friend of me for a long time. Met her through another previous company, and we became friends. And I pretty much had to, pull her by the hair to come to the business with me. But I really think it's probably one of the best decisions she's probably made. I know it was for me. I get to see her a lot more, and we get to spend a lot more time together. And I enjoy our friendship so much. So it's just one of the perks of the Topanga. But anyway, I'm going to let Tommy lead off, and we're going to get this party started. I'm so excited to be here tonight, even though it has been insane here at our house. Let's roll, Tommy.
Got it. Yay, yay, yay. You guys, I'm going to apologize for my cough. Holy cow. I cannot knock it. But right out of the gate, we're not going to tonight share our full stories as to really how we came. And if you would like to hear that, it's posted on YouTube. I can reshare the link. But what we really wanted to focus on tonight was just really what's happened this past weekend and how our stories correlate with that, and how you can take life when it throws you these left-handed curveballs that are so unexpected, and how to make the most of it, and really how to use that for momentum in your business. You guys, I apologize. So right out of the gate, I'm going to share a little bit of my story, and then touch a little bit on the products, and then I'm going to let Heather close out with why Topanga and the business side of it this time. So with that being said, my quick story is that I was not looking for a business. I had no desire to be in another business, and I was going to stay where I was forever. And lo and behold, COVID hit. It ripped our income from us. I wasn't even sure how we were going to pay our car payment, let alone groceries. And right at the ideal time, God dropped this company in my lap. With that being said, excuse me. Whew, man, sorry guys. With that being said, just this past weekend, we had a team building weekend with Topanga. And what that kind of revolves around is we got to go down there. We got to do a 5K run for a kind of a benefit for a cancer scholarship. Heather's kind of the lead of that, but she'll share more of that when she gets on. However, with that, then that afternoon, we got to hear a training from one of our team sisters who is a cancer survivor, which is a blessing. And she just blew it out of the water. I was so touched by it. And then Sunday was our hometown market. And what they call hometown market is where you're able to go to our warehouse and get your hands on the goodies, the new goodies that haven't been released yet. And you can actually place an order and bring that home with you right from there. However, I was so excited for Sunday for hometown market. It was just something that I think I desired pretty high up on that list, just to be there to show my new community, the new team members, and people who are new to following me, just how small Topanga is and what's happening there. However, I am a single mother. I'm living in a camper currently, and life happened. Man, life happened. It threw me a really left curveball too. I didn't even get to go attend hometown market. I had to pack my things up in a hurry. I had things I had to deliver to get to certain people, so I had to message people in a hurry to get that addressed, and then I had to fly 6 hours home because I had a time conflict with picking up my children. And sometimes when that things happens, you guys, I love the idea of being able to share it with you in a perspective of that's what's the beauty of this industry and this business, is that it's really, yes, it's a business and you want to treat it like a business if that's your passion. But at the same time, you have that flexibility. You have that option to say, hey, I can't do this right now. I got to run and go. Does that mean you're going to get fired? Does that mean you're going to lose a paycheck? Absolutely not. It doesn't. And speaking of our sister who did the training this weekend, she just hopped on. That's so exciting. So with all that being said, it was pretty devastating to me, and I was pretty disappointed because I love to surround myself with a community that uplifts you, and you get to be there and you get to be around people who think like you, who are headed in the similar direction of you, who are, I mean, really positive, upstanding people. And I had to come back home to my reality. Now, is my reality something that I dread? No, but it's a tough season, you guys. I mean, I'm living in a camper. I never dreamed at the age 39 I'd be living in a camper, but it is what you make the most of it. So I don't really have a long, elaborate story for you tonight. And again, if you guys missed my first story as to why I'm in this business, I can always share the link on when I post this one so that you guys have full access to that. But I really want you guys to understand that this industry leaves doors wide open. This industry gives you options. It gives you options to be able to be flexible with no matter what happens in life. And you get to hear Heather talk a little bit more on that also. So with that being said, I just want to talk a little bit more about the product side of things. You know, I hear it a lot too that people say it's a laundry detergent. Yes, it is, but there's more to it than that. When we talk about the products, you guys, there's a community that's surrounded around it. There is camaraderie surrounded around it. There's proceeds that go to a benefit or to a foundation to help support people who are suffering with cancer. You know, and just like today, you guys, Madeline will be so proud when I share this. Hi, Ricky. um she'll be so proud when I share this. So I did a TikTok today. I didn't show my face, but I did a TikTok talking about the best remedy to prevent holding tank odors. And if you guys wonder what that is, campers don't have septic tanks, they have holding tanks. And so even though that's really not a spicy subject, but I made it fun and I threw in some Topanga into it, and we went with it and we rolled with it. So anywho, you guys can make the most of this in any avenue or direction that you want. So with that being said, I really want to give Heather the floor because I think, you know, hearing from her tonight and what she endured this weekend with the big perspective of what really went down, you guys are going to be able to grasp a little bit more around this. So Heather, I'm going to mute myself and turn it over to you.
Okay. Well, I'm so excited to get to share with you tonight. I will not lie. I have been, it has been an insane roller coaster for me since last Wednesday. So little backstory, Paint the Town Pink happened this weekend. That's a event that happened in El Dorado, Arkansas, where Topanga since it's made. It's happened for the last 9 years. I am, my friend Corey was the reason that we started the run in the first place. She had breast cancer. She was fighting for her life. She needed medical, I guess, medicine, and insurance didn't cover it. She asked me to help her. So we did the very first Paint the Town Pink, and we raised over $40,000. That's how the baby began. And then when Corey was getting ready to leave us, she asked that we continued her fight. So we started the foundation. And long story short, the foundation is now the recipient of money that our Topanga Scent Company donates to with every bottle of Calabasas Breeze, which just launched. And we actually just launched the detergent. Well, we haven't launched it yet. The ladies that got to come to El Dorado got just samples. And so we're so excited about those new products. But the biz behind the product is that $1 of each bottle goes to the Team Corey Cancer Foundation. And we give monetary grants to people who are fighting cancer. And if you have or had cancer, or know that can be such a financial burden. And when Corey was in her fight, everywhere we turned, we could not find help. And so that really put it on my heart. So hence her parents and I got together, and we started, her sister and got together and started the Team Corey Cancer Foundation. So that was this weekend, and that has been a part of my life since my daughter was actually born. The very first race happened, Collins, my daughter, was 3 weeks old. So it's very near and dear to me. So that was huge, right? I'm super excited. I cannot tell you how excited I am. The weekend's coming. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fun. But then on top of that, my team was coming home. So all my girls were coming from all around, and I'm so pumped. Okay. I get to love on them. I get to visit them. We have this culture and this community, and I absolutely love it. They're my friends, and I cherish the relationships that I have with them. Not even a part of the business. I mean, a lot of them, it is because of the business, but not of them, it's separate. And so anyway, I'm really, really excited. And then we had, so this is all coming, and it's this momentum's building. And my aunt passed away suddenly on Wednesday. And to say that it rocked our world would be an understatement. She was the matriarch of our family. And I was devastated. I was devastated. I don't tell you that I didn't get to be a part of the weekend. I didn't get to see my people, but that has nothing to do with why I was so sad. I was so sad because I'd lost my aunt. But what I got to see in lieu of me not being here and watching these women come together and bring all of their strengths and share with each other. And okay, it's okay, Heather, you're not gonna be here. We got it. We got this. Don't worry. If I heard that, if they checked on me once, they checked on me multiple times a day. The love and community that we have, to me, is unlike any other. And I can tell you all day long, but until you experience it, it's something unlike anything else I've had in a business aspect of it. I have a salon. I've been very happy as a hairdresser for almost 18 years. I have a very prominent salon. I have a lot of girls that work for me. I love doing hair. I found fulfillment in that artistic ability, but I find a completely different fulfillment with this job. The women, the culture, the people. They had the hurricane. Our ladies pulled together, our team did. They were working for hurricane victims. I mean, it's just like, if there's a need, they're coming to meet it. And it doesn't matter what it is. And so I tell you that, I wanted to share that with you because that's on my heart, that I couldn't be more proud of our team, my friends, our company. And it really has impacted our life on a completely different level than monetary. And until you experience something like that, I think it's hard to really grasp it, but I felt it necessary to share with you guys tonight. So kind of going to talk to you about the business. So, what is this business? So we sell laundry detergent. Seems really glamorous, right? But let me just tell you, we have taken a really great smelling laundry detergent, this bougie smelling laundry detergent, and our company has turned it into this thing. It's trending. Some of it's trending on TikTok. If you got on there probably 2 months ago, you would have seen, and I know this for a fact because I was doing it, Topanga Scents was probably only listed maybe less than 200 times. Hashtag Topanga Scents. Some of those were mine. Now, it's been a minute since I've been on TikTok. I took a TikTok class. I learned all the things, was so excited, taught some of my girls how to do it. And then I got really busy working with other things. And now, if you were to go to TikTok, because I did it the other day, Madeline's probably going to look at it right now. If you were to go to TikTok right now and look at Topanga Scents and how many times it's been hashtagged, it'll blow your mind. So if you're on this and you have TikTok, I suggest that you get on there and look. I think it was over like 200,000 times that it's been seen or hashtagged, whatever they call it. And the majority of that is due to one of the ladies that's on the call tonight, Miss Madeline. She had a little viral video, and she got to talk about it this weekend at training, and everybody has raved about her training. She's phenomenal. And so it's been an interesting thing because we all think that, well, you're just selling Topanga, you're just selling detergent. There's only one way to do that, but this is the thing. There's so many different avenues of how we can sell our laundry detergent, how we can share it. It can be a brick and mortar. It can be online. It can be all these different things. You can carry it in your trunk. I did that during the pandemic because I didn't have a job because they shut my salon down. So I drove around my hood passing out detergent, just what I had to do. So I tell you this because it doesn't have to be one way. It doesn't have to be the way Madeline does it. It has to be the way Tommy does it. It doesn't have to be the way I do it. You can find your own niche and get to work. That's what's so great about it. And so don't think that the opportunity's passed. We have so much room for growth. It's immeasurable right now. And like I said, we're a baby company. We're just starting out. November will be our 1 year anniversary of being launched. And so I cannot wait to see where the stats are and what we look like in a year. But anyway, so that's kind of about the business. And whoever invited you here to this call tonight is who you'll need to get with. And they can tell you more about the business as well. Or if you have questions, you can always message one of us. But we want to make sure and give credit where it's due. So what else are we going to chat about, Tommy? That was biz. Do you need to put why I picked Topanga? I kind of went over that already when I was talking about the culture. You're muted. You're muted. There you go. Now I can hear you.
I forget that part. Madeline, would you want to say anything since you're on here?
Hit it.
Okay. I just am blown away after the weekend and how just receptive and excited everybody was to be together. And Tommy, I know you saw the video that we did, the TikTok we did at the warehouse, but I was so excited because people who were enthralled with the whole TikTok phenomenon, but were still fearful of doing one, like I just said, okay, y'all, let's just do one. And then everybody who just jumped in, I mean, like, I was just so happy when after we left, Ricky was like, I can't believe everybody just jumped in the TikTok and learned to dance in 2 seconds. And there we were. And it was just so much fun. Like, it didn't even feel like any part of business. We were just like, okay, let's do this. And we were just having a ball, it was fun. So yeah, it's so much more than just a job or a side gig. It's and it evolves, it comes to pass, it formulates, it simmers a while, but you get there and you're just like, wow, this is so neat. All these women are so excited, and I don't know, it's just a great experience. I was glad to be a part of it. So
I loved getting to watch when you sent me the TikTok, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fabulous. And I know they're probably like, what's so fabulous about a TikTok? It's just so much fun and it doesn't feel like work. But yet Madeline's getting order after order because of her hustling on TikTok. And it doesn't have to be TikTok platform, but it's just a phenomenal avenue at this point.
Yeah, well, the thing that I was most excited about was that I know for sure that at least 6 or 8 of those women would have never done a TikTok ever, especially a dancing one. And I'm like, no, just get in the back. You can hide in the back, but just. And so it was like stepping out of the comfort zone, which is what we all have to do for every situation in life, and so it's just part of the deal. And I think it just kind of broke the ice for some of the gals who kept saying, it's not me, I don't do that, this is what I do, because we kind of just have to step out and learn a little bit of everything. It's so fun. So anyway, that was my funnest part of the weekend.
It was so good when you sent me that. Oh,
I was a little jealous. I was.
I know. I was sad that you weren't there.
The girls, we had to make the same TikTok. Like we made that at Aunt Titi's house. Like
I loved it.
And we were outside and the girls were like, Mama, just please. And my cousins were like, listen, let's just do it with the kids so they'll quit talking about it. So we went outside and we actually laughed through the sorrow, and it was just good for the heart, and sometimes that's what you need.
I want to say something real quick too on the whole TikTok thing. If you guys look at my social media as a whole, I'm not a fearful person when it comes to social media. I lay it out there. I put my life on the line. I mean, I just spew it all out there because I feel like it can help people. But when it came to TikTok, it wasn't that I was fearful of it. It was a time factor for me. But after seeing what Madeline's TikTok is, you would see those reels and those TikToks or people flipping on beds and throwing clothes in the air, and next scene they're in a different outfit. And I'm like, for one, I don't have the room. For two, I don't have the time for all those outfit changes. And so therefore I just automatically discounted that TikTok. However, after seeing Madeline's and scrolling her whole TikTok and just seeing how very effective, but how simplistic she made it, and the fact that, yes, she has a viral video, but even without that viral video, just the simplicity of what she was doing opened my eyes to be like, okay, I can do this. And if you think about it, TikTok is such an untouched platform. And I listened to a training that talked about how the factors that on social media right now that are really performing, you guys, it's any type of video. So reels, even those boomerang videos, if you post it on your feed, boomerang reels, TikTok lives, those things, stories, they're getting more traction than just a static photo. So I was like, okay, for me to take my business to that next level, if you're in here for that business minded mindset and want to grow, it's really not that hard. I mean, you can literally go look at the TikTok I posted today, which is me sitting in my small, tiny little bathroom, putting all my products on top of the toilet and talking about what I did to help. I mean, we'll see if it works. You know, it might not, might not get a ton of traction right away, but it's informational and it's educational for people who are living in a camper or use a camper more often. So take that and just kind of play with it, and keep an open mind. I know that Madeline opened my mindset to that also. So, does anybody, I mean, Nicole, Amanda, I see you guys on here. Do you guys have any questions before we close this baby out? Okay. Well, lady, oh, did I hear something? No. Okay. Well, ladies, you guys, thank you everybody for being here. And this will be recorded and on YouTube, and we'll post it on some links. So if you guys want to watch it at a later date, it'll be there, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.